You guys, I've kind of been MIA. Sorry, I was depressed. It was never that serious. Hey, I'm feeling some type of way. Feeling like I've got a little bit of a headache. I'm also feeling slightly depressed. I'll tell you why. I don't know actually what's wrong with me. I've just been having like another blip, like another episode, like the game episode, but I can't buy diamonds to stop being depressed. I literally just have to live with it. You guys, I had another I had another breakdown this week where I was like, I think I should just like move to Australia, literally leave my whole life behind and just start fresh. And then I was like, girly, you owe more money to Klarna than you have money to your name. That ain't gonna happen, is it? No. So I didn't do that, and instead I communicated my problems. And now it's still there, isn't it, really? But I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it to you. Apart from the fact that, like, I, as a person, as a sentient being, whatever the flip that means, I sort of take on a lot myself. Like, I don't really, I don't even know if ask for help's the right word, but like, I'll just do it myself. Sort of like a DIY SOS. Like SOS, I need like mental help right now. But like, I just kind of like take everything on myself because I don't really enjoy asking for help, even though that's not like a bad thing. But I just never ask for help, and I never like let other people like absorb what's happening to me. I just do it on my own. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, DIY, SOS. So when you need me, so when you're near me, darling. Oh, so when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. Do you know what I mean? It's always been like that with me, especially in terms of like relationships, and the fact that I'm in a good one now as opposed to being in one where I got hit workout. It was a workout, that relationship. Let's not talk in code. I thought, you know, let me just take all these problems that I have and absorb them and not tell anyone, and then be like, oh my god, should I end my relationship for like not even any good reason, just because I'm feeling really like overwhelmed. And the thing is, here's one thing you should know about me. Obviously I feel depressed, obviously I feel anxious. Feelings of guilt, uncertainty, and like just like things lingering and not being very like clear, I can't deal with that, because the last couple days I've just really been struggling. And I literally went on TikTok live and spoke about it. I was like, you guys, I'm struggling so much, and I cried on TikTok live. And someone was like, oh, just to let you know, if you cry on TikTok live they push it more like on people's For You pages. And I was like, I'd rather die. Scary. That's scary. But people were being so nice, and then I was crying even more because people were just being so lovely, like so understanding, and like saying lovely things about like my fucking videos and stuff. And I was just there like, oh, thank you, like sobbing my eyes out. And I was there like, oh my god, these people are gonna think I'm a hashtag weirdo, which I guess you could kind of say I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. I was feeling really overwhelmed, but guess what I did? I decided to communicate my problems, and then it's actually alright now. Things are feeling a bit better. But like, I get so in my own head when it comes to stuff like this. Like, if you guys know me, you know that I don't deal well with stuff like this. And I was telling my mum about it, and she was like, I feel like if you opened up your brain, everything would just like spill out. If you like opened up your head, she was like, everything would just go everywhere. And I was like, it would be like brains and goop and just piss. It would just be everywhere. It would be disgusting. And she was like, yeah. So the thing is, when I'm struggling with like confrontation and like things in my head, it's like I have two different parts of my head speaking, and a lot of the time I have to like tell myself to stop. I'll be like, okay, well, do this because this is that and the other, and then I'm like, but don't do that because of this is that. And sometimes I'm like, I will say out loud, I can't think about this right now, because it gets so overwhelming, and it gets to the point where I feel like I'm drowning in my own head, and it's actually awful. And I know I'm making a song and a dance of it now, but I've been crying non-stop all week. It's just awful. I genuinely think there's like, well, I know there's a few things not right up here, but like in terms of like my hormone balance and like my diet, my lifestyle, the way I carry myself, the fact that I'm alive when I really probably bloody shouldn't be, I need to like get some stuff sorted out. So I thought, blood test, surely that's a good place to start. When will I be able to get one? You need to give like 5 years notice at the doctors if you want a blood test. So I'm gonna call them up. Beep boop beep boop beep. Hello, I have a blood test. That's literally what I'm going to say. No, this will be me. beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Repeat that 37 times. Hello? Hi, yeah, I just gonna have a blood test. That'll be me, because I hate talking on the phone. It literally makes me so anxious. If people call me, I'm probably available, I'm just not going to answer. I hate calling on the phone. I hate it. 8 with a H. Hate. I hate it. It's awful. Anyway, so yeah, I've been feeling like unbelievably down at the moment, which is not lit. It's not fun. And you know what? I know I always am like, oh my gosh, like I'm really struggling, but like I didn't film anything the past 3 days because I've just been really bad, like really bad. And it's just, you know, it's not a bad thing to like admit that that's happened. Like I'm not ashamed of feeling sad, and I'm not ashamed of like admitting I've been depressed, but like the last few days I've just been like an absolute mess. So like my main priority at the moment is trying to get myself like back on track and going live on TikTok. Oh my god, you guys, you're my for lifers. You really helped, because it was just nice to talk to people and everyone was just listening and like telling me, like someone literally was like, it's so refreshing to see someone be so real. And I was like, that is me. If I am an app, I'm be real. I'm so real. There's nothing fake about me, not even my boobs. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna tell you about why I'm depressed. And here we are. I was just feeling #down. Yeah, where are the dumps? Because I'm down in though. I was just feeling really bad, but now I feel okay. I'm getting there, at least. You know, I don't know, I'm not, you know, I'm not on my A game. I can't remember a time I ever was on my A game, but I'm getting there, and that's all that matters. So yeah, I've been working though. I cried so much at work yesterday. I literally was like trying to convince myself to like perform. I was like, there's one thing you have to do right now, and it's act. So I was like, just tell people you have hay fever, and then literally no one noticed that I was crying. So I was just there like, yeah, flapjack. I'ma break you off, let me be your motivation to come new tonight. That was fun. And then everything was just making me cry. Like a customer said how nice my hair looked, and I love this lady that comes in, and I started crying. A little girl thanked me and she used my name. I started crying. So do you know what I did today? I went out after work with my friend Eloise. Oh my god, we were just performing so much mischief, so much hijinks, just causing absolute mayhem in the Surrey hills. Well, we weren't even in the hills of Surrey, we're just in some rando town. But it was amazing, and I bought. The charity shops were popping off. I didn't get any clothes because I don't need any clothes. Oh my god, also I booked a holiday. That was where that was going. Because basically I said to my mum, I was like, I think I need to book a holiday. I just need a little getaway, get a sleigh car. And she was like, yeah, great idea. And I was like, okay, she agrees. That's great. So I was like, okay, awesome. So then I started looking at times to go away, and I was like, okay, this is lit. I keep doing that as well. This is a new thing, you guys. You guys are gonna notice it, because I literally can't stop doing this. I'ma break you off, let me be your motivation. And then she was like, wait, why don't you go to my dad? And my dad was like, what? And I was like, yeah, why don't you come with me? And he was like, no. And guess what? I'm now going on holiday with my dad at the end of April. Aries! Just after his B-day as well. Little B-day getaway. Well, it's not just after his B-day. Well, it is. It's 10 days after. Freak. Sorry. So now I've booked a holiday. So now, even though I'm depressed, but I'm going on holiday. And it's a sunny country. Yes. And it's got a Bershka. Yes. Yes. I can't wait. I'm actually gonna order a new bikini as well. Because my dad was like, it's not gonna be hot. And I was like, you're a freak. Sorry. I was like, you are a F-R-E-A-K. Freak. Of course it's going to be sunny. It's a sunny country. The sun doesn't set in sunny countries. Anyway, let me show you what I got. I actually only got 2 things from the charity shop. This... I got this rubber duck. Bye. Oh my god, look at that. These are luxury ducks, and this one's wild tiger. And I'm obsessed with it. It's just amazing. And then my friend Eloise got the nerd duck. I'm obsessed. I love this. And then I also got this for my mum because it's Mother's Day this Sunday. So I got her this, which is basically, I've also got her something to do with her sewing, because my mum absolutely L-O-V-I-N-G sewing. She loves sewing. What? My L-O-V-E-S loves sewing. I saw this and I was like, oh my god, this is so my mum vibes. It's this Oliver Boner mindfulness journal, and she loves stuff like this. She tries to get me to do it all the time, but I'm lazy at the moment. So I got her this, and it's just basically like a to-do list. That lady loves a list. If I can tell you one thing, she loves a list. You know, top goals today. Exercise today. Today's positive thoughts. She bangs on at me about positive thinking, so she'll like this. Daily affirmation. She'll eat that up. What she's grateful for. Things that made you smile today. Things I want to remember about today. And I hope I'm part of it every single day, because if I'm not, that would be nice. I genuinely just think I am the focus of my parents' life. I know like a lot of parents, their children are the focus of their life, but I literally just think, oh my god, your life would be so boring without me. But that's because I'm really self-obsessed. Not even that. I'm just fun. I'm just a bundle of laughs, apart from when I'm depressed, which is all the time. Maybe they just worry. Nah, I'm just fun. I'm just fun. Anyway, also got this. Don't even ask. I've just been itching and scratching for like a yearly calendar. I don't even know why. It's because I buy diaries and then I never use them ever. I'll be like, oh, I'll write in this, and then I just put the diary in a drawer and then I just don't use it. So I thought, if I hang up a calendar, surely I'll use it, right? Cost me £5, so I'm hoping I do use it. But it's just from WH Smith. They had some like really clapped wildlife ones, and by clapped I mean if I look at it I cry, because I'm like, oh my god, we're destroying our wildlife, I can't look at this. So I didn't get that one because I thought I don't need any more reason to want to kill myself. Do you know what I mean? So I just got this bloody Plano one from WH Smith, but it's just for like, I don't know, if I'm going on holiday or something, or if like I'm working. I've missed January and Feb and half of March, but here we go. Look, it's like raffle tickets. Why does it fucking come out? Oh my god, Ramadan soon. Mothering Sunday, first day of spring. ESTB, British summertime begins. This is exciting. So I got that. Yeah, don't ask, because I can't tell. And then I went to Asda, got my mum some eggs, because she wanted ham, egg and chips for dinner. I said, if I knew that's what the eggs were for, I would have protested and literally never bought eggs again in my life. That's the deadest dinner, but whatever. Got some of these. She's going to be so angry if she knows I bought these. She was like, it's not healthy to eat that much cornflake clusters. And I was like, and what? When? Oh yeah, when did I ask? I can't help it. This is the phase I'm in. I'm in my cornflake clusters phase at the moment. Bad. Cornflake clusters and the chili crisps that we sell at my work. I'm down bad for both of them, and I'm down bad for this fucking mug. We look so similar. Twins, same nose. I love you, baby. Did I need a mug? No. Do I drink many hot drinks? No. I just thought it was cute. I could not leave them on the shelf. And this is from Asda, right? And they have so many animals. And I was just thinking, when I move out, if I ever do, just get one of every fucking animal. And then when people come around and say, do you want a cup of tea? Do you want a cup of coffee? Oh yeah. What matey from the zoo do you want? You do? Okay. What species? Imagine a cup of tea in this bad boy. There's no way you're letting go of that. Look at it, it's getting by the snout. And then last but not least, I got a carton of tomato juice and a card for Mother's Day from my work mum, because I love that woman to death. She is just fantastic, and she always says how much she loves tomato juice, so I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna get Julesy some tomato juice. Also, look at my room. It is absolutely fucking disgusting in here, because you guys already know when I'm feeling down, the room goes down bad, really suffering right now. So I think I'm gonna have a bath and take off the slap, apologies in advance, and then I'm gonna tidy my room. Also, I made this absolutely bussin' fake chicken burger, but I've just not been able to finish it. The brioche bun is crumbling. Oh god, I had cockroach for lunch. I'll be back. Are you joking? Are you literally joking? Are you artichoking me? Why do I look like this? No. No. Sorry. I'm so ever so sorry. I'm gonna do a YouTuber apology for how I look right now. I'll be back. Yeah. This day has got it out for me. And we've barely even started it. Well, I do low-key kind of hate when people say that, because it is almost 10 AM. We're almost 10 hours into it. We're literally almost halfway through it. This day has got it out for me, but more on that later. I'm going to return when I'm looking not so much of an eyesore. Awful. No. You guys, it's okay. I've put a bit of slap on. Today is truly tested me. Hello, happy bloody Saturday. Happy, I don't know what's bloody happy about it. I am being tried and tested by someone today. I don't know who, I don't know where they are, but all I know is they are pushing my buttons. Push the button. Great song by the Sugar Babes. If you're ready for me, boy. I woke up and I was like, you know what, today, my god, what is wrong with my knee? Buckling under the weight of all this sleigh. I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna be #productive today. I'm gonna get everything that I need to get done. And basically I ordered a new microphone for the podcast. Don't ask. Don't ask, because I literally couldn't give you an answer. I ordered a new oh my god, my boobs! They are in prison. It hurts. Bras are awful, and you know what? If you're a girly pop that can be like, oh, I don't think I need to wear a bra today, consider yourself lucky, because I have never been able to be like, yeah, I just don't think I'll wear a bra today. Like, one time someone was like, are you going to wear a bra with it? And I was like, I'm closer to the second half of the alphabet. Of course I'm going to wear a fucking bra with it. I'm a H cup. That doesn't come with the luxury of no bra. Otherwise, it would be, oh my god, it would be sweat city underneath the boob area. Anyway, I bought a new microphone. Oh my god, my hair is still wet. Or is it greasy? I'm being tested. Okay, I woke up and I was like, I'm going to wake up really early and I'm going to go to Argos for 9 AM to pick up my microphone. The time is currently 11:03 and I've just finished getting ready because... One sec, I just need to... I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up early, go and get it so that I can use my day fully productively. Yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. And I'll tell you why that didn't happen. I'm an idiot. I woke up and I was like, do you know what I fancy doing? I fancy fucking setting up a new bank account for the shits and gigs. Get a life. Get a life, freak. Sorry. I was in bed. I ate a whole box of like cornflake cake clusters. Sidebar, this top is lovely. Lovely jubbly stuff. Fucking ate a whole box of cornflake cake clusters, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just set up a new bank account for the shits and gigs. So I did that, and then it was like, you need to, there's not actually a mark there, it's just the light lol. It was like, you need to verify your account. So I was like, okay, don't need to shout about it. Take a picture of my ID. And then I was looking and I was like, where is my ID? Where is my photographic ID? My evidence that I'm real. Right here, I'm real. And then be real, I am real. And then I was like, okay, well, it's not in my coat pocket, and it's not in my bag that I take to work every day, and it's not in my bag that I don't take to work every day, and it's not in my other coat pocket. So I just lost it and I started crying. And you know what? Before this happened, I was going to start the vlog, but I didn't. And I was going to be like, oh my god, guys, it's like 9:30 and I haven't cried yet. What a win. And then I started crying. So I can't even take that bloody W. Sorry. So then I went to my car in the pouring rain. I have it so hard. Went to my car, couldn't find it, and I was like, this is it. This has got not just my photographic ID, it's got my rail card on it. I literally look nothing like my rail card anymore because that's when I had dark hair, but still, it's still a form of rail card. And then it's got my fucking bank card and my other card in there, and it's from Coach. And also, I just didn't want to lose the card holder because it was pretty and it was nice, and I'm like a magpie. I like pretty nice sparkly things, not on me, but just to look at. Anyway, well, actually, sometimes on me. Depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm in a feral mood and I just literally want to live in tracksuits, and the other time, no, I'm always in that mood. Anyway, so then I was like, oh my god, FML, I'm literally gonna cry. So I started crying, and then I was being snappy with my mum, and I was like, not you being snappy with your mum the day before Mother's Day, how dare you? And then I was like, oh no, I feel bad for being snappy with my mum. I can't find my fucking card. I'm creating this new bank account that I probably don't even need. And then it was in my croc box. Not crotch, not drop, croc box. My box of Crocs down there. It was just in there, and I looked at it and I was like, fuck you, fuck them kids, and fuck you too. I was just, oh my god. So then I set up this bank account, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go have a shower because my hair is greasy, my roots are greasy, and every time I wash my hair, I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be this magic fix to having greasy roots, and then it just looks bad. And I had to Olaplex. It was just, oh my god, it was just a whole ordeal. Anyway, so I just thought, and also my horse has been dead 3 years today. So isn't that fun? Rest in peace to a real one. He's up there, always in our hearts, just not in our physical lives because he's dead. So yeah, happy Saturday. I just thought I'd take you along with me on a Saturday. Sorry. Oh my god, and what else happened? My memory card, I don't know if it's the memory cards I have or if my camera's just being a fucking dickhead, but every memory card at the moment, it's just like memory card error, and then I just can't use the memory card at all without it like filming for a minute and then just stopping and shutting down and not actually like saving the clip it just filmed, because it did that this morning, and I literally said, you do that one more time, I'm going to throw myself off this roof. Actually, you don't even need to do it one more time. I will throw myself off this roof anyway. So anyway, happy Saturday. I just thought I'd take you through what a Saturday looks like with me, but apart from the fact this is not a normal Saturday because I have just spent money on a Bluetooth microphone. I have to go and I also bought a new SD card. I need to go and buy 3 bunches of flowers for 3 different mother figures in my life. I need to buy a Mother's Day card for my mum from the dogs.
don't. And I need to get her some chocolate. And I need to go to the graveyard with one bunch of said flowers for my nan who's deaders. So apart from that, it's a normal Saturday, and I thought I'd just take you along because I haven't done anything this week because I've been in a funk. You guys know I've been in a funk, and when I didn't been in a funk, the input and output, it's all input. Depression, sadness, you want to die, output, do I kill myself? So it's just a Saturday in my life, and I need to edit this for tomorrow, and I need to film a podcast today for tomorrow. And I literally have had time after work, and I have Mondays off, and I still don't do it. Apart from being a fucking flop, happy Saturday. I am gonna go brush my teeth because I haven't brushed them today, and rancid. Can't confirm if it smells or not because luckily I'm not in my clothes. I can just imagine I just smell though. Like I've had a shower, I probably still smell. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna put on a bit of perfume. Obviously I'm going on holiday with my dad, so I'm gonna see if it's cheaper to buy the oh my god, airport freak. I'm just gonna buy some new perfume in the airport. Ching. Anyway, also I wanted to go really early to Argos this morning because getting into the town centre, like close to me, is a fucking nightmare. There's a bridge. If you live near me, if you know, you know. I hate that, but truth, sleuth, truth. That bridge is cursed and I hate it. Anyway, I truly need to go now. Oh my god, did one of my light bulbs just go out? Itchy lower bum. Apart from that, I'm doing really well mentally and physically.
Guys, I'm wearing this coat, but I don't even think I need it. I'm literally only wearing it for pockets so that I don't have to have a bag. I'm such an anti-bag person, which is so funny because I literally bought a Coach bag and now I just never... The thing is, the reason I don't wear it more is because I never wear an outfit nice enough to like go with it. Fuck, there's a car coming. Fuck. I never wear outfits nice enough to go with that bag, so I never use that bag and I just use pockets. So again, another great investment of my money. In my fit of rage trying to find my card holder this morning, I moved my car seat, which I hate. Pet peeve, sorry. Oh my god, the pet peeve tag. Who remembers that one? Is when my car seat gets moved because my car seat, as in I'm a baby and I need the car seat. When someone moves the seat in my car, it's on site. Yeah, very good fighter. I'm not a fighter. I never said I was a fighter. Death row. It's scary because I just like my car seat being the way it is. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, oh, so sorry. I feel like it takes a little bit of practice to get it back to where it is. What the fuck are you doing? Serious question. I can't win. I can't win. God, today is not my day. And every other day that's in the week is not my day either, it seems. Don't like when people move my car seat because it's just like, it's the same as someone like moving your favourite pillow. You know what I mean? Or like your secret recipe but someone thinks they can improve it. No, I like my car seat the way it is. You know what? This was on me this time. This is my... Another car coming. Oh my god, it is busy. They are flocking in today. This time it was on me. I did personally move my own car seat. But normally, guess who it is? My bloody dad. My darling father moving my car because he's like, oh, I just quickly took your car to Sainsbury's. And I was like, okay. That's fine. If you want to quickly move it and take it to Sainsbury's, quickly move my bloody seat back. Because otherwise I'm going to get in the car and I'm just going to be filled with rage and upset. Today's not my day. You guys, I've had a really weird and wacky week. Weird weekends with Louis Theroux. Do you know what I mean? But the whole, like, I just think I've had a weird past 21 and a bit years of living. And by that I mean I wish I was never born. No, I don't mean that. I just wanna play my music. You guys, this is game over. I hate my local town. Oh, I feel sick. Just went to a car park that was closed off, but it has some huge fucking ramp, like a mountain, and had to reverse down it, and I flashed and beeped someone, and then he was like, it's closed, and I was like, lol, sorry. Possibly one of the worst experiences of my life. I feel sick and I want to go home. Gotta go to Argos. Guys, leaving the house and interacting with the general public is just bogus. I would happily never do it again if I had the chance, but no. Guys, someone out there, I don't know who, I don't know where, I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know when, is really fucking with me today. And I just want to say stop, because it's getting a little bit much now. I got to pay for my fucking car parking ticket. I was here for like less than 20 minutes and I had to pay £1. Yeah. And I had to pay fucking 30p for the custom of carrying my goods from Argos. Where do you get off? And, oh my god, so this is
reminding me stood at the ticket machine, constantly putting my ticket in, taking it out, putting it in. I was like, my Monzo card has got at least £1 on it. Obviously it doesn't. It's mortifying, first of all, but second of all, it just reminds me yesterday of work when I just have felt nothing like shame and embarrassment like it yesterday. I was serving a customer. It was like not even 9 in the morning. Not even 9 in the morning. And I put on my playlist because when I was like opening up, I put on like my personal playlist because it doesn't matter if there's a couple of curse words in there, like I can play it. But as soon as customers are like in the building, I put on my coffee shop bops playlist. And I was pretty sure my coffee shop bops playlist was on because it was the same. My on repeat playlist and my coffee shop bops is basically the same because I'm at work every single fucking day and playing that playlist for like 7 hours straight, maybe 5 hours, give or take. So I was like, okay, this is fine, like the same songs were playing. As I was serving the first customer or like second customer of the day, a mum with her baby in a pushchair, not baby, toddler. Fucking, I start saying, yeah, right, that's gone through, I'll bring your tea over. As I'm talking to her, what comes on in the background? Doja by Central C. I'm talking to her and I can hear, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. And the look she gave me, I said, if looks could kill, I'd be 6 foot underground right now. It was awful. It was awful. And I just looked, it was so awkward. I just looked down and I was like, yeah, I'll bring that over, and paused. And then I had to, oh my God. It was just mortifying. It was mortifying and it was just absolutely, oh my God, probably, but like at the moment, one of the worst. Apart from being depressed, that's pretty up there for one of the worst things that's happened to me recently. It just seems to be a bit of a joke now. I'm just a bit like, all right, what is this? Fucking, what's that film called? That Jim Carrey film, The Truman Project, The Truman Show, I don't know. Sorry film bros, I don't watch films because I don't have the attention span for it. I'm just like, cut the cameras now, someone's making this up. Someone is doing this behind the scenes. This isn't my life, is it? Oh wait, it is. How depressing is that? You know what I mean? It's so busy, I want to kill myself. Oh my God! I feel like a different person after that experience. Oh my God, you guys, if there is one word, or actually thinking about it, more than one word, multiple words I could use to describe the atmosphere in there, I would use the words venom, let there be carnage. Oh my God, the flower section the day before Mother's Day is similar to the flower section the day before, or even the day of, or even the day after Valentine's Day. It was very pink and intense, if you know what I mean. But I ended up spending 30 quid on what? I got my mum a bouquet of flowers, I got my nana an orchid, I got my dead nan like a little pot of flowers to go by her grave. Well, she's not actually buried, she's just had her ashes scattered when my grandpa's buried, so it's like they're together. Goals in life and death. So I got them, and then I got myself 2 boxes of Rice Krispie cakes, OVS. I got my mum a card from the dogs, but the fucking envelope, I lent the fucking flowers against the envelopes, and now the envelope's got all soggy. I'll just say that they drawled on it. Personal touches, do you know what I mean? But look at this card. It says, to the best mum, happy Mother's Day. And I think that kind of looks like Mash and Banjo, so that's why I got it. Also, again, people were flocking to the card section and I felt very not ready for that. And then I also just got my mum some drumstick squashies because I was going to get her. My mum is obsessed with Krispy Kreme donuts, and rightfully so. They are absolutely delicious, but they were £19 for a 12 box of donuts, and I was like, I've just spent 30 quid, I'll be spending near on 50, and then I would probably have like £50 left in my account, and I'm not getting paid for another 2 weeks. So yeah, now I'm gonna go to my nan's grave. What's the time? Fuck me, it's 12:30. Oh God, I'm gonna go to my nan's grave, say hello, see what's going on, see what she's got, see what's happening in the afterlife, how she's doing. Bless her. When my nan, you guys would have loved her when my nan was alive. She was a baddie, girl boss, slay, threatened to beat my grandpa up. Every single time I saw her, she was like, he told me he'd never leave, and now look where I am. Well, she was Welsh, so she sounded Welsh, but I can't do a Welsh accent and I don't want to offend her. And I'd be like, oh, like, Nan, he died, and she was like, he's with another woman, and I was like, Play the Other Woman by Lana Del Rey. She's got some conspiracies. I was like, no, he did. This guy's just giving me dirty looks. Also, my driving today has just really made me realise how much of a bad driver I am. People are scowling at me. I said, turn that frown fucking upside down. It's the weekend, TGIF. Thank God it's Saturday. Anyway, I've got to go. I'm listening to a bit of Justin Timberlake, or as my dad calls him, Justin Trouser Snake. Why isn't it playing? I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking. You guys, I've made it. I'm walking to the graveyard. The thing is, this is where I completely forget where the gravestone is, and I have to text my brother, and he has to use like a satellite view to tell me where they're buried, because I don't know if you know this, but there's quite a lot of gravestones in a graveyard, so it gets a bit confusing for a simple girl like me. Guys, I'm home. Thank fucking God for that. Let me tell you why. I was walking around the cemetery for longer than I was actually like talking to the GPAR and the GMAR. Do you know what I mean? I just could not find it. I had to FaceTime my brother in the end and be like, where is the grave? Because I realised it's hidden behind another grave. So that was fun. You know, I got to put down my flowers, got to say hello, got to ask how she's doing, you know, have a little chat. So that was nice. But today has just been so far filled with quite a lot of, you know, death. 3 years since my horse died. My nan died. I want to die, you know. Funny that. Home now. Got my roll. I've also got a fucking bag that I paid 30p for. Got a new memory card. Lit like a tip. And I got this. I don't even know which way around it's meant to go. It's a microphone. Because I want to up the sound quality on my podcast. If you didn't know, I've got a podcast and I need to film an episode for it. Well, I've actually talked about it, so you probably do know. I hate the feeling and the sound of, oh my God, it's gonna make me piss, of polystyrene. I hate it. I hate it. But here it is. Oh bloody hell! It's a bit of a weighty piece. Top heavy, like me. Oh, okay. I was scared it wouldn't reach my mouth, but it reaches up pretty well. Hello. I'm gonna give it a try, see what it's like, and I need to charge my camera because I need to film a fucking podcast episode, for the love of fucking God. You guys, oh my God, they feel like they've molded to my ears. I just finished filming my podcast episode and I had a whole podcast episode planned and I started talking about it and I was like, no, I don't want to talk about this. I was not feeling it. I was not getting into the thick of it. Oh, die. So I just started talking about another topic and guess what? I hadn't even planned it. And I'm an avid planner of my podcast apps and I didn't even plan this one. I just did it off the cuff, off the bat. Sorry. But yeah. That's another job done, another task to tick off the to-do list, which I do have. I haven't given myself time, what's it called? Restraints? Time, like time zones? What is it called? Like time, like maximum time? Time limits! I didn't give myself them because I knew that I wouldn't stick to them. But I have done what I needed to do, which is film a podcast. So I can tick that off of the fucking to-do list that I made. I feel bloody exhausted and I've literally just sat here and talked for 45 minutes. It's 3:30. I'm bloody, I could not stop yawning that entire time as well. Again. As soon as the headphones are on and the mic's plugged in and it starts recording my bloody voiceover, I start yawning like there's no tomorrow and it's rude. It's rude. I need to pee. Hi, you got a pair of my pants. What's up? Dickhead. Mash, they are sodden. Hey, Babs.
Please decide what we're having for dinner before I completely waste away to nothing.
Shut up, there's not nothing there. Yeah, well, you've snacked on a kg of Skittles.
Be a chip.
No attempt to do a headstand. Mash, can you get your lardy ass out my way? Oh. Oh. Ow, my head! Right, let's try that again. Ready? After that. Stop walking around! Yes. Okay, come on. Guys, I thought the car chats were done, but no, look where we are. Oh my God, will that balance, baby? No, it won't. Lol, being coerced into getting the Indian takeaway. Excited though, even though I'm not having a curry, I'm literally having rice, tikka masala sauce, and a whole sagaloo. If you don't know about sagaloo, get to know. Potatoes, spinach, that's literally it, but it's delish. Naan bread, couple poppadoms and an onion bhaji. Beautiful, beautiful. Girl, can I rock your world? LA. And she got a little belly.
hard smash.
Why are you getting lube out? It's Vaseline, mate. What else are you using it for? You're not putting on your fucking lips, are you? No, I can't do that. No, the hands.
Bye.
No. Can I just wave?
Why are you blushing?
It's fucking dark. You can't even see that.